Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I will introduce myself. My name Agung Wibowo. I am from Universitas 11 Maret in Indonesia. I will present my paper with title Strategy for Reducing Environmental Disaster based on Social Capital, a case study in Indonesia. Listen. Myling and Packer argue that sustainable development is a balance among all production factors that enable improvement of sustainable human prosperity and all social and economic growth by minimizing the negative effect on physical and social environment. Social capital as social resource in regard as an investment to obtain new resource in society. Thus, social capital is believed as one of main components in driving togetherness, idea mobility, mutual belief and mutual benefit for achieving mutual achievement. Social capital is important to be developed since it is the ability of community or group to work together and build a trust among the member and with other people, which in turn become a huge power to cooperate with other people and build their trust. If people cooperate and believe each other based on the existing universal value, there won't be any distrust, interception, and other evil behavior. In order to minimize a gap between the poor and the have. Moreover, strong local government with reliable capital will facilitate cooperative network with other parties. Research question. Why the social capital are able to build communities behavior that minimize the occurrence of environmental degradation? Research method. This study focused on society as the target of corporate social responsibility implementasi by PT Tirta Investama Ahwal Sky in Mojo Tengah Subdistrict and Wonosobo Subdistrict located Wonosobo Regency. The location and research objects were selected under the consideration that the area occupy high social capital value, which are able to preserve for existing spring, and the first mineral water in Indonesia was produced in this area. This study applied qualitative methods centering on investigation of people strategy to ascertain the significance of their social life and make an effort to explore subjective desire, motivation, and experience. According to Diamond and Holloway, qualitative method has more tendency to be connected subjectively to social reality, so that this method is able to create understanding from the perspective of stakeholder and allow researchers to observe various phenomena as seen by the agent. In this study, the researcher aimed at understanding potential social behavior in the activities of relationship among individual and society, particularly dealing with the extent of macroscopic structure and norm influence in the relationship among individuals. Social behavior for further investigation include the potential of people who receive the benefit of CSR program and stakeholder in CSR implementation. The primary data source of qualitative research are word and action. The rest are secondary data including document and other. The data collecting technique include in-depth interview, observation, focus group discussion, and document analysis. In each case, analysis process will be performed using interactive analysis model, mind and Habermas. There are three analysis components in this model: data reduction, data presentation, and data verification. Research result and discussion. Source of social capital and its role in inspiring environmental preservation. CSR program in cooperation with PT Tirta Investama bring the concept of environmental sustainability. The targeted aspects include the following. In Kumirjo village, particularly in this area of Kongsi, there is one of conservation village institution performed by young people. They belong to the Kongsi youth community. Their activities focus on river restoration. Since 2012, the young people facilitated by Lembaga Pengembangan Teknologi Persisaan Surakarta or Institute of Rural Technology Development of Surakarta have performed conservational activities. For example, building hard plant nursery, planting alongside river bottom, and providing seed for local people of Bumirjo. Approximately 20 young people actively participate in this program. The results show that some river bottom vulnerable to landslide are managed. Flood in the upstream start to reduce and green open space share improve. In Kalipeper village, there, there has been bank sampah was bank. The focus of activities is sorting and maintaining housing area of Kalipeper clean from rubbish, those reasonable to share and throw. This is in compliance with the principle of waste management or 3R, reduce, reuse and recycle. Together with some schools, they process inorganic waste, plastic, to which waste managers are familiar. There exists waste management of distillation or changing plastic into oil. Together with MTS or Madrasah Pelaksana Sawah or Madrasah of the Center of Rice Field Community, people have understood integrated waste management. In Kejiwan village, the focus of assistance program is initiation of micro, small, medium enterprise. The target of management is local communities including Karika, cassava and fruit. Micro, small and medium scale enterprise have existed since 2012. They developed an enter market at Central Java Province. There are 10 enterprises exist and keep fulfilling the demand of domestic consumers and those outside Wonosobo. Entity of social capital and the role in coping with environmental disaster. The first, the use of network to deal with environmental disaster, such ritual involve purification process tied to Javanese culture and tradition. The hair cutting ceremony of trees with local hair is ritual carried on for the purpose of getting rid of poor society and keep bad luck. The existence of the kids with locked hair has presented as a unique phenomenon seen a long time ago. Back in the age of 40 to 60 years have naturally locked hair. The role of reciprocity in coping with environmental disaster. Reciprocal process among people can be mediated through the activities of local organizations. For instance, group of arisan or regular social gathering for women at which every participant contributes a certain amount of money. And Muslimahan, female Muslim activity, family empowerment and welfare, or neighborhood association, saving and loan cooperation, and even field governmental apparatus. Without the involvement of this organization, and an individual will miss the opportunity to obtain information related to their village and the needs of the field. Moreover, being involved in those organizations means that an individual will be integrated to community at village level of borough. Number three, the role of trust in coping with environmental disaster. The success of facilitator in creating stakeholder trust related the role of facilitator to provide evidence, one of which is by performing experiment and trial to cope with problem. The other strategy is optimizing public participation from planning, implementation until conclusion of the program. People also synergize and work together to implement GSF program with PT Data Investama for their need and interest. The effort resulted in mutual commitment to seek for alternative solutions, and basically trust is the form of our learning media to learn in field free of any expense. The contact is not non-formal without any black on white legal agreement. Even for further guarantee, people of a laboratory of experimental port or field treasury to perform experiment and trial together and non-governmental investment, both energy and fund to continue this program. Number four, the role of social solidarity in coping with environmental destruction. Solidarity is defined summarily as the feeling of togetherness. It is mutual sense of belonging, mutual understanding and cooperation. Topographically, CSR empowerment by PT Tinfa Investara. Wonosobo is implemented rural area, belonging to a region with Islamic nuance and Javanese culture. It is obvious that the people live with the principle of guyub or harmonies and emphasis on cooperation. The CSR program with PT Tirta Investama were implemented in Pejiwan, Kalipeter, and Sumberjo village. The area are located in Upper Coast. The young people consist of minimum newcomer and belong to the some population. The spirit is brought to all types of public activities. One of the most obvious activities is schedule regular cooperative work to keep environmental. Activities to clean environmental together are scheduled twice a week and organized by local government. Some other programs are organized by Aqua, and I take advantage from the social capital. Solidarity is intended to make a change together and prioritize local cultural participation. It is sure that all the program will not succeed without solidarity of the people. Since people are the subject, they are the agent of change for themselves and concerned people. Conclusion: the strength of social capital in local community contribute to the effectiveness of building collective action for environmental conservation. The strength of social capital also accelerates capacity building and transformation process of local institutions in order to reduce environmental degradation. More specifically, social capital, entities that play an important role are participation in network, trust, reciprocity, solidarity, togetherness, and mutual cooperation.